podcast recording, I think, I hope. Alright everybody. So, I had been saying before, depending on what happened with the other members of the crew, whether they picked up Alien Fireteam or not, whether we were going to do a multiplayer shenanigans, or if I was just going to do a straight run through on my own. Well, the other guys picked it up and they like it. So, unfortunately, I woke straight up and was like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna grab Monster and hop in the chat, and my dumbass forgot to record this morning. So I'm gonna go through the first set of missions. Since we got through the first 3 missions this morning, I'm gonna go through solo with the synth party members, Alpha and Beta, and yeah, that stuff. So, I'm going to be using a Phalanx because I may have played this game a bit on my own time. Maybe. I like it. But anyway, we're going to go standard because if anything higher than standard, you will get your asshole eaten out by aliens.
Fireteam, this is a rescue mission.
Oh, what should I take? What should I take?
Ingress is via the forward airlock. You'll locate, secure, and evac Dr. Tim Honecker, a Weyland-Yutani scientist. Mount up, people.
There we go. They'll breed, you'll die. Xenomorph runners and maintenance synths spawn at an increased rate. Be 1.5 times the credits. I mean, I might as well use my cards. I got them. I mean, extra runners really isn't all that bad because I have a 50. I have the. I'm using the Kramer, which is the 50 caliber Magnum that you start with unlocked, and it's and then I have the semi-auto tactical shotgun that reloads via clip. While being the weakest, I mean, fuck you, Working Joe. Yeah, it may be the weakest, but on standard, it's still enough to paste a fucking runner. So, anybody, if you're wondering, oh, Hassani said it's like, oh, it's kind of like, it's kind of like Earth Defense Force, and it's also kind of like, and it's also kind of like Left 4 Dead, basically. I haven't ground this mission out multiple times. No, Oh yeah, we're gonna have more to shoot. Too bad you can only have one, Yeah, they're a little bit too far away. That womp sound means you got a critical, like, you hit the weak point of an enemy and got a critical kill. I'd say critical headshot. It technically is a headshot on most enemies. There's one enemy I'm questioning that, but whatever. It's a critical, you can get a critical kill on whatever it's called, a popper. Spicy Nugget, as Herrera calls them. But that's later. That's a prowler. They like to be slick, or think they are. Sometimes they are, a lot of times they're not.
Hey, I got an idea how to track down Honecker. Searching this full barge would take too long.
And okay, cool. They're coming down this way. But yeah, the 50 cal, the Kramer 50 cal, very nice handgun, especially when you get some good parts for it. Ah, that was a spitter. Asshole. When I block things from the front, I get a damage bonus. Okay. Now where are we gonna? We're gonna go. It's gonna make us go straight. There. Some people say, yeah, there's not really a whole lot of deviation in the missions. Once you do the mission once, you pretty much know how it goes. There's a chance of going to that room instead, and then you won't have to go into a room later. That, yeah. You don't have to kill them, but fuck Worky Joes. Yes, I was trying to shield bash a morph. And those guys do still count as kills. So if you have a daily or something that says hunt maintenance synths, you can come to these levels and just kill these guys. Anytime you see a maintenance synth at a charging station, if you've got something that says kill maintenance synths, they're free game. Well, I haven't shown off my other move, which I don't really like right now. It basically does a shock around you and then makes it so you have some resistance. Okay, there's a prowler. No, wait, it's not a prowler. No, who cares if I miss? The reason I'm looking around is on every mission has one hidden cache. There's a facehugger there. That's intel. There's 3 pieces of intel on every map as well. That was consumable. That. Alright, assholes. Which way are you gonna come from? Left or right? Coming from the left. You know what? Prowler, no prowling. Fuck off, eat a dick, go to hell. No, no, ow. Spitter, no spitting. Or is that a burster? Okay, that came out of my right earphone, so the warrior is right there. And I got him with the shocky part. No, don't hug him! Fucking numbnuts. I'm gonna step over and say hi to the warrior. No. Fucking. I get why they say you're low safe fucking combat androids. Fucking retard.
Keep heading aft toward the core.
Well, ain't coming back here. Might as well take that. Behind okay, yep. Drone, and he didn't get to run away. Okay, so drones have no armor. If you do enough damage to them, before they get to you, they'll hightail it to the nearest hidey hole. They usually run away after they attack you. Warriors stay around. They have armor. They still do grapples and attacks. And then there's Crushers and Praetorians. Praetorians are assholes. Crushers are... Crushers aren't too bad. Praetorians aren't too bad either, really, except in higher difficulties where they can instantly kill you. Hello.
Hello, Marines. It is a pleasure to work with you. The access point is to the right.
Okay.
Through the door.
I'll just drop. Before we head back, I'm gonna go check because there's nope. Oh, the hidden cache is not over here. God damn it. You know, I'm glad they didn't put a fucking recharge on drawing your shield out.
I will be a moment.
Whoa. Guys, stop playing with the acid bombs and get the fucking shit back up here.
While on your toes, Fireteam. There, in the duct. Beta, what were you doing back?
deck.
To the forklift. Big freight elevator goes all the way up to the tower. When we reach Honecker, we're gonna have to ID by his blood or by his teeth. I got a pool running.
Nope. No. There's like only one more place, a couple more places I can think of where that hidden cache might be.
Got some big internal leaks. Never a good sign in space. There. You still good, Marines?
And one more spot that I know of.
We don't find this guy alive. I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, you. There we are. Oh, we got lucky. Double damage, half speed, slow but sure, and 5 anti-personnel mines. Usually you get things like decals, at least like a one decal or color thing or something, but I think I've exhausted those.
Ready to pop out all over when the sun's on. Elevator 17 decks up. Take a while to show.
Hey, kids here.
Set up a perimeter, then hit the call button.
Pop sentry gun there. Funny thing about, like, drones and warriors, they like to rush your sentry guns and, like, destroy them. Ugh. Wonder why it's going fucking psycho. Yeah, just true. Electric works better on a different kind of enemy.
Bugs inbound. They are right on you.
Get that out of the way so it doesn't blow up on me. Shotguns are fairly powerful in this. They got some. If the pellets hit the head on a runner, you can take things. You can take them out from a rather impressive range. God, they're coming from the. Oh, I must have ran out of ammo by now.
Enjoy the ride, Marines. Next stop, Honecker. Or his corpse, whatever.
Challenge complete. Yay! I leveled up the phalanx. Now I can change my that little that move where he pulls out the doohickey mabobber and go mank, then does the shock. The shock's interesting, but basically what it does is it applies a buff to you that makes it so if something melee attacks you, it gets dazed. I don't really care for that. What I want, there's this one, which is shock barrier, which we'll plug on real. The shock barrier does that. That is... Shock pulse no longer stuns and damages nearby enemies. Instead, the buff it grants lasts 12 seconds, grant 33% damage resistance, stun enemies who attack you for a longer period of time, and it will deal more damage to attackers. So basically it's thorns. This one, concussion pulse. Shock pulse's initial blast is now concussive, causing it to deal a small amount of damage, have a larger range, and knock enemies backwards and down for 3 seconds. However, it will no longer grant a short buff to the player. I don't give a fuck. Batteries included. Actually, let's drop down and grab enhanced reach 4. While you're shield up, your non-ADS accuracy and stability are increased by 50%. Oh, hey. Take that. Wait, your shield is active, makes you better. We'll take enhanced reach 2 and quick charge 2. So ability radius plus 35% and ability recharge speed 13%. And over here, range and weak. Oh. Failing is stability and stumble chance of CQ of close quarters weapons. And we'll go to these things and be like, hey, increase the range and weak point damage. And reload speed. I get a big fart now. Knock everything down, hurt him a little bit. Alright.
Honecker is somewhere up on Katunga's mainframe decks. Looks like he's been searching for a safe place to hide from all the Xenos aboard. Our mission hasn't changed. Find him, get him out alive.
Abilities take twice as long to... fuck it. Abilities take twice as long to cool down. Big deal. I could use the credits to buy more consumables.
Honecker, you out there? Staff Sergeant Herrera, Colonial Marines. It's in a radio dead zone. Patch into the local network.
Yeah, I'm lot clearer. Listen, to get to me, you'll have to go through the network security room.
No hidden cache.
I locked down the deck. The override's in network security up in the ops center.
Oh, hey, here's the empty house, lonely perfection, static grid.
Did you hear explosions just now?
No.
Nothing to worry about. We're professionals.
Free army.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. I can see you on my monitors now. Wait, Xenomorph, heading to you.
Let us handle it.
Wow. Our fights in Pollen Station went very differently.
I got you.
Sorry. Have you seen a gray striped Xenomorph?
Striped? No.
Huh.
Been down to the surface.
I actually made it through that without taking any damage.
Can't discuss operations on an open
How
chat.
the fuck did that happen?
Right. Yeah, of course.
Go shield? Oh, I don't have to look for... what is it? There's some intel right there, that thermos, it's the latex that the synths
Ambush.
drink.
Somebody bagged a few bucks here.
Yeah, that was me. Rigged some pipes to blow.
Got a mechanical failure in the door.
Oh boy. Come on, guys. Get over here and trigger the poop bugs.
Ambush in the rear.
God, maybe I should have put the drum mag on this.
Exploding Xenos. That just makes everything.
Oh, come on. They've had those in other games. These, even though this is supposed to be 20 years after the movie.
Yeah, well, Seegson used to own Container.
Oh, hello. Got tunnel vision there.
So, the halls between you and me are 120 below zero, so...
Listen,
You'll have to cut the refrigerant to reach me.
Ah! Oh! Oh! Damn it, Bobby! Ah. The cursed valve handle.
That's it.
Straight from fucking Raccoon Goddamn City. Piece of shit. I'll never escape these damn things.
Watch your ass.
Great. Now your lungs won't freeze on the way in. Hey, Gary.
grabbing ammo. Be on it. Patching up. Aid kit's here.
Okay, can we stop spawning fucking fucking alien gushers on us?
Get red hot in there. Move fast, Fireteam.
They're coming up fucking behind us. And in front of us.
Motion. The ducks around you. Get hot.
Bypassing damage.
Attention. Right place.
Come on, guys. Hey.
The room I'm in? It's only supposed to be opened by company admins. Unlocking takes a couple minutes. Xenos will be drawn by the noise. Vibration, whatever, they'll come. Be ready.
Here, Monica. Come step on these, you ditzy bitch.
Mine's out. Sentry deployed. Sentry deployed.
Throw down as much crap as I want. I mean, I could buy them whenever I feel like.
Good luck. They're coming.
This will just make you cause 25% more damage because fuck it, it's a drone. Oh, fucking real. We would have gotten her, but she despawned because we got so much damage. That's fucking cheap, man. Oh. Come here, you bitch. And that's the end to the endless wave of aliens. We defeated the boss. Kind of. Not really.
It's over. Oh, God. Finally.
Board's clear. Collect our men.
So, have a ship or something? I mean, I don't have a spacesuit.
Alrighty. 31 extract.
Well, we found Honecker. Now we've got to get him safely back to the Endeavor. Lieutenant Ko will bring our dropship into one of the refinery hangars. Escort Honecker down to us for pickup. The safety's on you.
Sure, why not?
The rest of you toss them out the back.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Doc, take a
So,
sonar.
around the
Find
back
out
of here,
Honecker
there's
don't have
Honecker's
any
ID card if anyone wants a minted all,
Get
but
to our dropship in one piece. Bottom of the core. That's a lot of water.
oh no, the septic tank broke. Now we're walking in alien poo. Got the poo-poo water.
I can't aim for shit, but I can shoot.
Can't aim for shit, but I can shoot.
Swarm coming in.
Deployed.
Swarm them from the sides.
Junction's clear.
Okay, that turret was a little much.
Direct route's blocked. I got no connection to those compartments. We'll bypass below
I don't
decks.
think the chest can spawn down either of those two side tunnels, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if the hidden cache can be down here, but it's one of those things where it's like, there are sometimes I completely miss the cache and I don't know where the fuck it's at, despite looking through the entire fucking level. So, I don't know. Or at least thinking I looked through the entire fucking level.
Down 8 flights. Subdeck 3A.
Somebody clog the toilet.
Alex flooded the whole bottom of the
Hear
station.
that?
Yeah, I hear that.
Mark 1, Mod 1.
That's right
Through.
there. It's the poo-poo water.
They're in the ducts.
No shit, Sherlock. They're aliens. Fucking, when aren't the xenomorphs in the fucking ducts? Other than when it's trying to be a really shitty horror game. You can watch out, it's an alien drone. Oh no, it can insta-kill you. Unless you spray it with a flamethrower and make it go eeeeee. I have a love-hate relationship relationship with Alien Isolation. Like, on the one hand, I do like it, but on the other hand, I'm sorry, an alien drone can be taken out with a 9mm pistol. Vasquez takes out several of them before she runs out of ammo, and her and fucking douchebag CO man, like, decide, like, you're a dickhead, yeah, I know, but we're gonna die together, I have a grenade in my hand, and then they blow up in the vents. But yeah, but Vasquez fucking took out several alien drones with her fucking 9mm sidearm. And you're telling me that a space revolver and a space shotgun isn't going to fucking harm a drone? Oh, hello? Where the... Okay, hi! It's just fucking a prowler behind me. He's like, meh. Like it was my fucking pet or something. Which there is an achievement if you get pounced three times in the same mission. It's called I think it likes me, or something. I think it likes you, or something like that. But yeah, Vasquez takes out several drones with her fucking sidearm. So, like, this whole, oh, this drone is fucking, it's invulnerable to firearms and shit like that. It's like, no, it's not. That fucking thing would have been dead. Just fucking plant a goddamn revolver round in its head and it would have been fucking game over for it. The fact that there was an entire hive of them in the reactor is another story. But I get that you're not supposed to know that there's a fucking hive of them and that you're actually being chased by different aliens. And it kind of would have given it away, but... I don't know. I don't know. Like the whole making the alien invulnerable in that game is bullshit. Now, if it was a Praetorian, I would give it a little bit more of a pass, because in AVP2, the older one, not the older AVP2, you know, the good one, in that one, you actually needed weapons with armor-piercing rounds to take down a Praetorian when you were playing as the Marine. You know, like the minigun, or I think there was a secondary ammunition for the pistol, but you needed armor-piercing rounds to take down a Praetorian in that one. And I think also the Queen. So yeah, like, if you were like dealing with a Praetorian, but Praetorians like hardly ever leave the nest, so that would be the only problem with that. But like, yeah, but if you faced off against a Praetorian, I could see your bullets not, you know, the little shotgun and revolver not doing shit. But yeah, I mean, and then it's like, eventually the game just evolved down into running through the hallways, not caring where the alien was, and bapping it on the nose with a pipe bomb or a Molotov whenever it reared its retarded head. And the fact that smacking it in the face with a fucking pipe bomb wasn't enough to blow it apart also pissed me off. I mean, like, seriously? I just hit it with a fucking pipe bomb. That should, like, rip that thing's asshole inside out. But no, it just shakes it off like you fucking smacked it with a pillow. You know, it makes it like Bad Dog and bopped it on the nose with a fucking explosive newspaper. I don't know. Old shit.
Turning to bypass.
That's why I think Nemesis was a good monster in RE3. Not 3 make. That's got a long tune-up time. Yeah, like Nemesis was a good one because he's a tough son bitch. And not only was he a tough son bitch, but you could fight him. You could, I wouldn't say hurt him. Down, boy.
Passing down.
But, you know, you could fuck him up, but he would just keep coming back. You know, that's the thing is, you could fuck him up. It wouldn't really do a whole lot in the long run, but you could fuck him up. You could fight if you wanted to. I don't know.
There's more!
No shit, Sherlock. There's always more. I don't know. I still got an LP3 make. He was okay. They fucked up.
On the right! A spinner!
Like, you know. It was a cash grab. That's all it really was. Fucking cut out the goddamn clock tower.
This is your pickup. Beginning dropship approach to refine. No response from anyone else on ALS. Not ready to Epsilon.
Yeah.
Another swarm rolling on your position.
Ah, shit, I still gotta do Village as well. I don't know. I mean, Village, I've been waiting for a good compilation of mods to make it truly weird and fucked up. But it's like, I've kind of just been waiting because no matter what, you can't get away from them. Like, everybody on Nexus just wants nude mods. It's like, no, I don't want to turn the zombies underneath the castle into naked models of Ethan with an erect penis that can run after you. No, we don't need, you know... I think the most... just...
Bypassing down.
I don't know. People are fucking weird. Like, I knew the nude mods are coming. It's just, it's kind of like, okay, yes, everyone has their tits out now. Can we get to the more, I don't know. Can we get to the more YouTube-friendly mods that are just weird and disturbing? Instead of, like, not so much demonetizing, but getting me a strike on my channel kind of deal. No, that's a bad monster. Sit down and think about what you've done. That was the wrong button. Even I still fuck up and hit E when I mean to hit F. God, I still gotta do Neo 2. Shit. I put, like, as soon as I got this machine, I put Neo 2 on it. And the problem was, I was at the other facility and had a roommate. I just had a series of roommates that were, like, obnoxious old fucks. And it's like, I've been able to get so much done here because I'm by myself. I don't have a roommate at this place that I got moved to yet. If I choose to stay here, I might get moved to a different room, and I might wind up with another roommate eventually, and we'll have to see how that fucking goes. But for the time being, I'm by myself. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll test positive for COVID, and then they'll have to isolate me. That's about the only thing good I have to. It's like, I'm sick of the COVID thing, but honestly, right now, because I've had my vaccination. I had the very first 2 that they took and they immediately distributed to the nursing homes. You know, I have both my shots, so I got them when they first came out. You know, before the Democrats fortified the presidential election, you know, when Orange Man was still on there. And, well, like, right after I got my vaccine, it's like, oh my, it was like, we're gonna take you out of isolation. It's like, oh boy, and then it's like, you just have to have a COVID test. Oh boy, it's like, and then they come back and it's like, okay, you tested positive, and it's like, oh boy, big deal. It's like, I was tired for 3 days. I was just a little tired, but then again, it could have been pollen. So, as sick as I am of hearing about fucking COVID and all that shit, I would actually kind of welcome testing positive if it means that I don't have to have a roommate. And use that shit to my advantage. Because I don't like people. I don't want some crotchety old fuck to be in here. I'm Lord, and I have to make everybody's life miserable because my life is miserable. Which, it is fucking disgraceful how some of these old bastards fucking treat the AIDS around here. I mean, fucking disgraceful. It's like, these people are here taking care of you because you're incapable of fucking taking care of yourself. And you're gonna fucking just insult them, just, you know, stupid bitch, and all this other stuff.
Don't fucking die on us now.
It's just like, I don't know. I think it's just straight up fucking bullshit that they gotta put up with that. I mean, I'm a crotchety old, well, okay, I'm not crotchety old, I'm a crotchety middle-aged fuck, but I mean, my ass paralyzed, I can't do shit. You know, it's like, I know when you know, it's like, I know for a fact that, you know, I need people's help. So I ain't gonna be going off and, you know, especially when it's like they haven't even done anything wrong. It's just like, I can't do that because you know, I'm following the doctor's orders. I can't do this. Ah, you stupid bitch. And it's like, really, dude? Like, and I have to be stuck in a room with this son of a bitch? I just don't understand. understand it, man. Fucking octogenarian fucks, and then it's like, it's like, I get it, you've been abandoned here. I've been abandoned here too. I mean, I can't go back home. I was straight up told I can't come back home because the house isn't, you know, disabled friendly for the like. It was one thing when my foot was broken and I needed a ramp and I was on a wheelchair for, you know, half a year because my ankle's broken and I had plates put in and all that shit. That was one, you know, that's one thing because I could still move around on one leg. I'm like 65 fucking % paralyzed now with a colostomy bag and a fucking catheter. The house ain't set up for a person like that. So it's either I'm stuck in a care facility or we have to, or once my wounds are healed, I have to go to, you know, once my wounds are healed and I go through rehab to a point where I can live on a place on my own. Well, not on my own, but where I could live in an ADA apartment with like a nurse coming and, you know, doing whatever. You know, I'd have to go to an ADA apartment. That's just how that would go. It's like there's not really a whole lot besides that. I'm fucked. I am well and truly fucked now. The one fear that I had all my life of not being able to take care of myself came true. You know. And it's to the point where I'm fucked and I have to rely on other people now. As much as I fucking hate that. Oh, I'm out of fucking ammo for that. I don't know. Life is a fucking journey, and this journey fucking sucks, man. I'll tell you that much. I mean, shit, my fucking when I was a little kid, my fucking Uncle Paul fucking killed himself because of this. Well, not this shit, but he went blind from his diabetes. And he didn't want to be taken care of and didn't want to be a burden on people, so he blew his fucking head off with a shotgun. I think I was about 4 years old when that happened. But yeah, but Paul blew his fucking head off with a shotgun because he didn't want to be taken care of, and I mean, and he knew it was his own fault. He accepted it. That was basically his like, acceptance of responsibility, I suppose. Because he would come back home, he would come home from work and he would eat 3 fucking Big Macs. You know, he knew he was a big fat bastard. He knew he lived a fat life, he knew it, and he knew he had diabetes. And he accepted that he had done it to himself and he didn't want to be a burden, so he decided to swallow a 12 gauge. And all my life, my biggest fear was something with my scoliosis, the double S curve with a kyphosis hump. You know, and was getting worse and worse every year. And my whole thing was my worst fear was not being able to, like, I finally accepted that I was never going to be able to go back to the workforce, but I always at least wanted to be able to fucking take care of myself, which is why I wobbled. I limped as best I could. You know, I put my headphones on with my MP3 player, and I'd walk around. And I'd walk around until it hurt, and then I'd sit down and, you know, I'd record. I do stuff, and then later, when I felt like I could walk around for another hour or two, I'd walk around some more with music, and then I'd go back to recording, and and then it's just lucky, 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 you win the fucking lottery. Here, have a fucking spinal stroke. Just have a fucking spinal stroke. Fuck you. The universe says go to hell. Kiss my ass. If it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. uh, if I didn't turn into a cynical, nihilistic asshole, I probably would have swallowed a bullet myself years ago. But anyway, God, how did it even segue into that? I don't even know how the fuck I segued off. How did that happen? Oh, because I was talking about the old degenerate fucks here. Okay, never mind. I see the path. I see the path that train of thought took. Right for bumblefuck fucking station. Sorry about that. But yeah, that was the first 3 missions of Alien Fireteam, and that was Jack venting himself because honestly, I have to do that sometimes. I apologize, but I just have to do that sometimes. It keeps me from going crazy. The lovely roller coaster of life. Going bipolar up and bipolar down. Alright, I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.